from my own point of view, from what I notice, it's like a lot of times, unfortunately, it's like being nice, quote unquote, is like viewed in a weak way. Like if you're like the nice person in the relationship, if you're the one showing the nice acts or whatever, the good acts, a lot of times. And I say I don't believe this to be true, but just based off what I've seen in most cases and how people kind of generally see things, it's like if you're like I said, you're doing the nice acts or the good acts, it's like you're the weaker person, or it's like you're trying to it's like you're only doing this to like get something. That's how most people see it. It's like, because you don't have much value or something like that. And again, that could be the case, but not necessarily. That's not always the case. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, like for myself, it's like if I anything I do personally is that's genuinely what I want to do. Whether you want to perceive it as nice or toxic or not good, bad, whatever. Like that's generally what I wanted to personally do. It's not an act or anything. But again, yes, people do act nice as a like almost like a way to try to get something from somebody, and then you know once they get what they want, they switch up. You know what I'm saying? It's and they show how they true colors as people say. So that it could be people could be fronting essentially when they're being nice. You know, you see that a lot. Like I said, as it pertains to dating, like girls, you know, women. One of the, I had to think about it when they say, "Oh, we don't like quote unquote nice guys," but like I said, usually as it pertains to from what I believe and from a context standpoint, a lot of times it's like most women view guys who are being nice as you know you're just trying to do these nice things in order to get the pants, get the draws with that. But like I said, that's not necessarily always the case. Some people actually, like myself, genuinely do things because that's what they generally want to do. But I do know guys who do that. They play the front. They play like they're the these nice guys and stuff like that. But they really not. You know what I'm saying? And so when that happens, a lot of females, they lose trust with these kind of dudes, and it's like I don't like this, I don't really like this guy, like and because they find out, hey, he was a fraud, he was faking the whole time. You know what I'm saying? And that's not real, And so I get it from that standpoint. But like I said, sometimes that's genuine. Some dudes are genuinely their acts are genuine, essentially. But a lot of times, again, from a female perspective, I can understand how that could be a little hard to tell in terms of what's real, what's not real.